Salutations, adventurers, and welcome back. Tonight we're playing some Satisfactory. And we are going to be joining Wake and Doug that are already in the VC. But we're going to start here first without them. I'm going to give a quick shout out to our channel members, PD Bright Eyes, Nerdy Kitten, Datriel, Good Shot, Death Factor, One Below, and Wark. I appreciate each and every one of you. But if you want to support the channel, you don't have to be a channel member. On YouTube, you can subscribe and or like down below. On Twitch, you can follow or shoot me a Prime sub. And on Kick, you can follow me there. All these things are free for you, but it does obviously help us expand the channel. But this year is the year of transformation. We're going to be working on improving and upgrading the streams, the editing, the edited videos, and also the we're going to be doing giveaways more consistently this year. So, and that's going to be starting soon. So if you want to be, if you want to stay on top of all the information and be notified of when things happen, especially the giveaways, then make sure you're following with your notifications on. All right, so normally I don't stream on Mondays, and the reason why we're streaming today is because I am not going to be streaming tomorrow, because tomorrow we're Nerdy and I are going to go see Iron Lung. If you're unfamiliar with Iron Lung, it is Markiplier's essentially debut movie. He's done movie-esque things before on YouTube, but this is a proper film adaptation of the game Iron Lung. He funded it, he wrote it, he directed it. Well, he co-wrote it, but with the creator of Iron Lung. And you know, I have heard good things, but regardless of, even if it was the worst movie in the world, which it isn't, but even if it was, I would still want to go and support him, because this is a huge milestone for people in YouTube. There have been YouTube movies before, but nothing like this. So because of that, I'm going to be playing tonight. I don't have a long stream tonight planned, because there are things I normally have to do on Monday, which is one of the reasons why I don't stream. But there's a couple things I do want to try to get done today. Right now, we're over here in the second oil field here. So I want to see what Goodshot has been doing with the... Oh, who's that? I want to see what Goodshot's been doing with the nitrogen plant that he started building here. Doug and Wake are up here building something, which I think has to do with the nuclear stuff. So when I join the VC, we'll kind of talk to them. But Nerdy has had this nitrogen up here that was built, but it's lacking materials and things. But those materials and things are needed from over here. No, that's uranium. Over somewhere. Oh, well, there's an aluminum deposit somewhere here. Aluminum? Limestone, copper, big cave. I'm missing something here. But anyways, somewhere up here, there's aluminum. And so we're going to be working on that. Nerdy has given us permission to kind of take over and expand what we need. So we're going to start off by looking at what Goodshot has up here. He may not have much because he only had just started it the last time, but I'm curious to see if any progress was made. Hey, Silver, good evening. How are you doing tonight? Let me also take care of the... There's always a bot on Kick. It's always the same company, the same thing. And unfortunately, while Kick does have some decent moderation, it is also easily circumvented, so... Alright, so on the kickoff here, it does not look like Goodshot has made any progress beyond what I had seen before, which I don't think he's been able to get on since then, so I'm not too surprised. I just wasn't sure. But off in the distance there's Wake and such, so we're gonna have to go check that out. I think now is a good time for us to hop on the VC. Oh, that's where Goodshot is. We'll hop on the VC, join Doug and Wake, and we'll go from there. All right, give me 1 second. Hello. Hello. Whoa, bless you.
Hello. Hello. I ran out of power and it was falling out of the sky at rapid pace.
So I see you've got a whole new build going on over here.
Yes. We're trying to get turbo mode. It's automated. But it's slow going.
Ooh, just
got a normal node right here.
Oh, you even got a train going on over here?
Oh, you're at Doug's little iron outpost. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is, at least last time I remember, this is new. From the last time I was on, at least.
Yeah. A little bit.
Work in progress over there. I'm not done with it yet.
I started another aluminum outpost.
Oh, that's radiation.
There's a lot of radiation.
So much radiation. So what then? What? Oh no! Oh, that could have been bad. I thought I thought I had recovered fully my jetpack, and I guess I didn't.
Oops.
And it was when I was getting close to what is an abyss? Question mark.
We are assuming that's an abyss.
So what are you guys building over here then? Like, what's this?
Where we're at right now, this is a aluminum factory. What you might be looking at is the remnants of my train yard.
Oh, you guys are building an aluminum factory as well?
Yes. We got two. We got an Impure and a normal nearby, like
A pier?
Impure.
Oh, an imp. Oh.
What are you going to use the aluminum for?
Just the truck in. So if we need it anymore. There's a nitrogen deposit not too far away as well.
God, okay, so everyone's just doing the same thing. Maybe I should drop my whole project.
We need a lot of it. No.
Well, because like, okay, because like Goodshot's working on that, you're working on that, I'm working on that. We're all working on three of the same exact.
We all ended up having to work on it because the other is like, I'm gonna work on it in like a few days, and then it's like, okay, well, I need it now, so I'm gonna work on it too, and then they leave, and then it's like, well, fuck, okay, well, I need it now, so here we are. So I mean, there's no reason that like all three of us can't work on it in our own ways.
Says you. No, anyways.
Like, I don't know. I ran out of Screw University's done. I had now inundated the logistics center with screws, and I ran out of something to do. And I didn't really want to go back to the electricity because I think we've done that for a bit.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, this is. You guys don't have an easy way of getting back and forth.
No.
No, because this is just brand new. Like, we just got this up. Yeah, still fine. Fuck, what are we gonna do with this? So this gives us water.
Yes. Bucks.
What the fuck do we do with the water?
Drink it.
Well.
I don't wanna.
You can feed it somehow back into the loop, but then that's the problem comes in is that water has to be prioritized.
We could use a valve.
How about some steam? Doing good. Hope you all doing great as well. Not too bad, Silver. Just hopping on the little Satisfactory right now.
Nice.
I'm assuming neither of you guys saw Iron Lung, right?
I'm seeing it tomorrow.
That's funny. I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
That will be...
Well, I'm going to be interested once we both see it, Doug, to confer on what we thought of it.
Interested? Yeah, well, I heard a lot of good things, and it has really good ratings, so I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, I was just saying before I hopped. The pipe transit is insane. Oh, thank you, Silver. I was saying before I hopped in the VC on stream that, like, even if everyone said that it's like the worst movie in the world, I'd still want to go see it because it's a big milestone for like YouTube and content creation and stuff like that.
Yes, I agree.
Like, sure, there's been movies before, YouTube movies before, but they've been those like kids movies, like tween movies almost, you know. Nothing on the level of this.
Definitely not on this level.
This elevator is definitely handy.
That's for University.
Screw University, yeah.
Yes, it is very useful there.
Like Wake, I could tell, even if you didn't tell me, I could tell that you ran out of space because it's both organized and a mess at the same time.
Are you talking about Screw University?
Yeah, Screw University.
100%.
Like, I mean, and that is not, for those who may not realize, that is not like a knock or like a jab at them. It's just funny because it's like literally both very organized and also chaotic, and it's more chaotic than Wake would prefer.
100%. I'll never go back inside there.
I'll never go. What if someone hits a button or does something or breaks something?
No, it's off forever.
Then it's off forever. Let's see.
You should see the inside logistics for all of the inside that spire.
Inside the spire, like inside. Oh, I see it because you left a.
The elevator.
Yeah, because you didn't close it all up. There's a couple of parts missing.
Ah, gotcha. Yep. That was about right.
I like it though. It kind of reminds me.
I like how it's
It kind of reminds me a little bit of the first brain on our first server.
Yeah. A little bit.
So we got drone. Whoa, hi drone. Is it just me or does it feel like the drones are a little more zippy than they used to be?
Yeah, I see it.
Hold on one second.
train derails, it's not. We're at airport though.
All right, let's see. I really loved interactive movies that Mark made. Robbing a Bank and Alone in Space with Mark Clark. Yep, nope, absolutely, Silver. He's definitely been an innovator. And then interactive, Mr. T there. Oh, go. Talking about you. Yeah. All right, let's see. So now that I got the little tour of Screw-University. Let us head out to aluminum. Oh. Floor too low. Oh, good shot joined. Why, hello there, good shot. I don't know if he's in the VC yet, but I'm just gonna say it like he is.
Just joined.
Well, hello there, good shot.
How are you finding fix-it engineers this evening?
We're pioneers.
Engineering pioneers.
Not
Oh,
bad.
I forgot I was building this nitrogen thing, so I had to make kind of an elaborate dinner tonight, so I didn't know if I was going to
Wait,
get on, but
did someone put a drone? Did someone build a drone thing at Nerdy's aluminum?
Long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, because
We were still playing it.
oh yeah.
That was how I was bringing aluminum into the logistics center because we have aluminum there.
Okay, yeah, this is all gonna have to be remodeled. Okay. One step at a time. Yeah, this is just, it was plopped right in the way of everything, so.
Oh, I know. Because everything was buttoned up and done. I'm like, fuck, where can I put this? And I'm like, alright, right here. Because I just wanted to get that aluminum.
Alright, let's see. So,
The backup aluminum will fill our pockets for quite some time before, so you should have plenty of time and plenty of aluminum in our pockets to play
why is
with.
this? Why are these turned off? There's no
So if I
power.
remember correctly,
Someone came here and turned everything off.
well, that is actually weird. Everything should be turned off
That is
because
weird.
there's too much water in the supply. But
Yeah, someone came here and removed all the cabling that connects. Weird.
That
that
weird.
is super weird.
Yeah, like it looks like all the cabling, because there's no power coming to this. Someone turned off the power to aluminum here. And that happened after I was last on last week.
Really?
Oh, shoot. Damn it. Where is this? Yeah, oh, man, I'm gonna have to backtrack all of this. Yeah, I wonder if someone... Okay, so there's power there. Where did the power get turned off then? There's power there. Oh, that's not gonna give me... What is going on? Is this... I don't want to dismantle the lights because I can't build the lights since it's not Christmas time. So why is... Okay, so there's power there. Seems like there's like some kind of delay or something, because when I clicked on it, it said there's no power. Now it's saying there is power, but nothing is turned on, but it is turned on.
That doesn't sound like it's disconnected.
Well, it showed disconnected when I first clicked on it. It showed 0 power. But now when I clicked on it after checking other ones, it's showing power now. So now it's showing power, but everything is shut down. Like, literally, all of aluminum is shut down.
That'll soak up all of our aluminum solution.
Oh, is it
So
just
then I need
backed up? Oh, maybe it's just fully backed up.
at least 450 coal per minute. It is that's what I was saying. You have to go to the one water. There's some water tanks in there. You have to go and flush them, and everything will start back up.
Each one or just one of them?
I to be safe, flush them all. I don't remember. Because there should be more than enough water production to fill them back up pretty quick.
Well, that definitely did start things up. Interesting. I've never come across that before.
Yeah, it's because water is a byproduct of the aluminum creation process. And she has that funneling back into itself. So it ends up filling up the tanks and the water can't go through. So it just stops the whole production process.
Huh. Ooh. Let's see here. So that's full. So maybe what I really need to do at this point is actually build up the nitrogen section so that it can actually accept all this stuff. Yeah, I think that's where I actually need to head to now. All right, let's go back. Let's go back.
Jeez.
And these stupid junctions, I'm still not a fan of. Like, even though I was coming up to them and I knew to hit E, I tapped E and nothing changed. So it just sent me down the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch some videos specifically about it and see if maybe there's some trick that I'm not aware of.
So, you said that there's two junctions, right? One which is
There's a Y.
going both ways.
There's a Y
and there's a
junction.
Y, right?
Well, a Y one goes both ways, and then there's a what I'm going to call an R junction just because it has a curve to it.
Okay. Well, one goes both ways. It goes. You can choose which way going both ways, but then the other one is you can only choose going one way, and then the other way everything goes the one way, right?
No. Not.
What?
No, at least not from what the research I did was saying. That's what I'm. The R junction is apparently the only one that you're supposed to be able to select. Apparently, even though from I just got to look into it more because
Yeah. Hypertube branch is a one-way hypertube. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So no, I was right. So the hypertube branch, when you're going in one direction, you can choose either left or straight. You can either choose the branch or you can choose going straight. But then when you're coming back, you're always ever going to go back the one way. So like with the transit hub, you would build these branches into it, so then you can
right. So
choose
right, but
one
that's
way or the other. So, but when you're coming back, you just hands-on keyboard.
right, but that's not how. I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't apply to what I built.
Did you build? Oh, well, yeah, you built the junction, didn't you? The three-way.
No. No, but again, as I was trying to say, I don't want to get into it right now because I want to try to build this, and that's and to try to like talking through it isn't going to make any difference because until it's like actually building and seeing and doing the research, it's just not going to be beneficial right now. That is nice, Silver. Yeah, I've never had to do that before, but that is cool.
Wake, you are getting your coal.
Muchos gracias.
This is
The
how...
coal has to come to the back here. I'll put it down where it needs to go. Are you bringing in at least 450 per minute?
You're getting 600.
Oh, fantastic.
Let's see. We want... that. Oh. Am I
I got a
remembering
box
this?
up where I need it. If you can drop it there.
Shit.
Por favor.
Ah, that hurt. Okay,
Did you fall?
ran out of fuel.
Oh. What happens?
Oh, I see where you want it. Okay.
And you can come underneath this platform, because underneath this platform is going to be all the pipes and conveyors and shit.
Demolition. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Now we got a little space.
There's just a random amount of copper on the ground.
All right, now we can build. There we are. Oop.
Your 600 coal is getting fed in.
What's up, bros?
What's
Hello
up,
again.
Rocky?
See what you heck going on over here.
Making aluminum.
Yeah, I was just kind of coming over because I saw all these bauxite nodes. Figured this is what you guys were doing.
Yeah. There's more down that way where there's 1,000,001 spiders protecting it.
Just 1,000,000?
It's probably more. Right, right.
Oh my
Well,
god,
I got
we just kept dying. It was awful.
I got that nitrogen gas node that's over by the refinery that's close by. And I don't really know what to do with it right now because it seems like a lot of nitrogen stuff requires aluminum.
So I'm building another aluminum factory. I think Bear was fixing the other aluminum factory.
Well, the aluminum factory didn't even need fixing at this point, so I'm just building up nitrogen. Apparently, the aluminum factory was working too well. I backed up.
What are you
No,
building at that
it needs
nitrogen factory?
fixing still.
Well, I'm building now nitrogen, so.
But to make
Here, let's do this.
I forgot off the top of my head what the byproduct or what the product is for nitrogen, but all nitrogen products.
Nitrogen. Okay, I see it. Why is that so wonky? Oh, it's because it's not straight.
That'll do it.
Demolition. Perfect.
So wait, do you have nitrogen over here?
The nitrogen that I think you're thinking of is not very far away from it.
Let's see.
I could probably either line it in or drone it in. I'm partial to more drones in the sky.
What?
Oh, I see. There's nitrogen right here.
Yeah, there is nitrogen not very far away.
So let's see here with the.
Alright, so I need power slug for
Your coal's being fed in, Mr.
that. Very good. Thank you. So that'll give me. Alright. So I think I have an idea what we're gonna do with the water. No, I have no idea what the fuck we're gonna do with the water.
Okay, so we gotta get.
Yeah, not sure. This is beyond my level of expertise.
Ooh, wait, actually, we got coal. We could just throw up a power plant or 3.
Ah, yes. I like the way you think.
Ooh, that will eat the water.
Okay, I'll go get another. I'll start up another coal mine.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then bring that in.
Maybe, because we don't. I can't make any more turbo motors.
You might have to return to the hub and for the logistics center to make it. Let's
Yeah.
see. What does it take?
There's no rubber is the main thing.
Oh, well, there should be a bunch of rubber not far from here at the refinery.
I got take
Good Shots refinery.
Plenty of rubber over there. Wait, how do I protect myself against radiation?
Radiation suit and also a specific mask as well.
And there's the same aspect you need ionized filters.
Well, I just died.
I wish this was mirrored.
Okay, let's do
Found the spot for the rubber, but
this.
there's absolutely no rubber.
Craft a radiation suit at the workbench?
I believe so. It's honestly, it's been so long. I don't remember because I just have it on me at this point. But I'm assuming so.
If not workbench, equipment workbench.
I'm at a equipment workshop right now.
Yeah, either there or the. I would assume there. If you're at the hub,
Mm-hmm.
there's boxes all around you. There's filters in all of one of those boxes to like the right of the equipment. And one of the brownish containers or orange containers, whatever the color there.
Iodine infused filter.
Yeah, we need those. Along with the mask.
Was it just the regular gas mask?
Yeah. And then we need the radiation suit.
Do you just have to have the filters on you, or do you have to equip them?
Just have to have them on you. I think the auto equip.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't. Oh,
Body hazmat suit.
I didn't crash going into the hub today.
Nice.
Is it? What is it? If I type in radiation, nothing comes up. If I type in suit, the only thing that comes up is hazmat suit.
Hazmat suit. That's what it is.
Need
Yeah.
that.
There you go.
I have that
need
equipped
that.
already.
Oh, you need the
Do you have the iodized
What I
masks?
That's what I'm
you need
saying.
the
So
mask.
all that killed me was not having the filters.
Probably.
Right.
So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Come on, get up. One, two, and then 4 by 5. Okay. Transport. Is it? There we go. Radio control units are missing. Do we know where radio control units are being made, Wake?
I was making them in my hands for a while. I think there was some at the hub.
Like the brain?
No, the hub.
All right, let's see here.
Summer sloop.
Ooh, goody. Those are Gucci. We need 10 of them.
Put them in the interdimensional pocket.
How do you heal yourself?
There's multiple different ways. Like there's the inhaler is really good. There's the food. We're not, I don't remember the names. I can only describe what they look like.
Medicinal inhaler. Alright.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Medicinal inhaler.
In the pocket.
So wait, when it comes to drones, are drones only able to carry one material, right? Like it's only one in or one out?
I don't think so. I think it's like a truck or any other transport where you throw whatever into it you want and then it spits that out on the other side.
Gotcha. So it's it'll pick up from somewhere and drop off somewhere.
Yeah, I believe so. I think that I mean, I don't practice that. I always do one thing at a time, but
Do 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 do. I'm like doing a crash course on nitrogen stuff.
How do you switch to the homing ammo?
You gotta like hold it. You gotta toggle it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotta see this.
No problem. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was R. I just remembered it was a toggle. I was pulling mine up just to even see. Does anything need bottled nitrogen right now?
Well, that's kind of what I was asking, because I didn't see a lot of aluminum over there. Almost everything nitrogen requires aluminum. That's why I was coming to see what Wake was doing, because I saw he was buying all the bauxite.
Yeah, I was getting ready to put aluminum onto drone shipments, so then we could literally throw up a drone port wherever. And I need to figure out turbo fuel though.
Figure it out in what way? What do you mean?
I need to bring turbo fuel over here so that I can supply the drones with turbo fuel. And then it wouldn't matter if you had turbo fuel at your destination. As long as I point this guy at you, he'll just transport that aluminum to where you need it.
Jesus, remember to kill this thing.
Homing ammo is weak compared to the other ammo. Because since it's homing, it's one of the punishments.
Sure.
All right, let's see here.
Like I was putting a pressurizer on this nitrogen node over here. So as long as you have these radiation filters, you should be...
Well, they only last so long. And radiation can still override it. So, like, because that's going to be very important come when the nuclear power plant, because as the radiation as the waste builds up, the radiation itself gets stronger and stronger, and then eventually gets to the point that you can't even be by it anymore, no matter what you got. Maybe we'll do this instead. All right.
Where'd you go to?
At the coal.
Oh, you're bringing in more coal?
Yeah, for the power plants. So that way we can use up that water. Yeah, I had to run off to get some rubber because I need rubber.
Still says 15 per minute, even though I overclocked it. That kind of sucks, it won't tell me.
Okay. Let's see.
coal for your generator. It's almost here.
If you want to start getting that plugged in, be gracious. Get this plugged in.
The game is judging me for 2 hours.
Don't let it be the boss of you.
Who's judging you?
The game
Tell the game to shut the hell
telling
up.
me that I've.
There we go. Very good.
Right. So this.
Alright, that is looking good for the moment. Not every drone port has to refuel, right, Wake? It's just if it can't make the distance,
one.
you're yeah.
Yep, just one. You just have to have enough turbo fuel on you, which your pockets should always have, to get it going. I always just started with a stack, sitting on its merit.
Whoa. Oh my god. I almost missed my landing and I almost fell. YouTube is desyncing your audio for whatever reason. I reload the page and restart the stream and it's good. Okay, thank you, Silver, for letting me know.
Okay, your coal generator is disconnected.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's see here. So if we're going to
So now what we need to do is start hooking everything up for power.
Do you want me to pipe in nitrogen over to you?
To me?
Yeah.
No, I feel like it'd be easier because nitrogen's a liquid for it to stay over there.
Okay.
And then I'll drone it to you. If you want to help me and bring turbo fuel out this way, somehow,
shouldn't be a
some way,
problem.
shape, or form.
That shouldn't be an issue at all.
Oh hell yeah! Then I can transport this aluminum product anywhere.
No.
Well, anyway, I've got this nitrogen node hooked up and producing and just going to a fluid buffer.
Okay.
I just don't know what to do with it, where to go with it.
Mm. So
Okay, let's see. So if we Alright, so if this
this is it. How much coal are you bringing in?
Can only bring in 300 off that one.
That is probably enough.
So that's water, that's nitrogen. So if we raise...
I hope that's enough.
Hope so too. I mean, for coal generators, that should be enough because tier 1s, by the time you get to your coal tower, won't produce like 120 at best.
Right.
So that should be fine, in theory.
So, you need packaged turbo fuel or turbo fuel?
Packaged turbo fuel.
That's what I thought.
He needs your mom.
375.
She's a nice lady.
Oh my god, they never changed that? You can't put walls on angled parts? Oh my god, that's so frustrating.
Welcome to my...
Oh, come on, Coffee Stain. That's so simplistic. We still have to do this cheesy ass turnaround. Oh my god.
Oh, very good, sir. Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, so that'll be all the silica.
See if this even works.
You said you need the turbo fuel for the drones, right?
Yeah.
Is there not a way we could just set up a drone port to fly in turbo fuel? Or maybe we could put one here? Or, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't... It's already going to the hub, why couldn't we distribute it from the hub?
Right, yeah, I mean, whatever works.
Because it's all going there anyway.
So this will... Alright, I mean... Wherever. I don't know. Probably the hub would be best. All I know is I want to put a drone port here to start bringing in the turbo fuel.
Do I have to set one up on the opposite end? Could they only do one thing? I haven't messed with the drones at all yet, so I don't know.
I can do multiple things at once,
Okay.
I believe. I've only ever done one thing. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter at all. I think it just moves 5 stacks at a time. Alright.
Yeah, there's already a drone pad set up with a bunch of turbo fuel going in it right here at the brain.
I'm sure that every drone port at the brain has turbo fuel going into it in some capacity, but I don't think they're transporting it at all.
Gotcha.
Because I have that as a centralized input station for me to be able to input anything I want anywhere on the map.
Well, looks like there's 2 inputs on the drone, I could just split the fuel feed and, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep. Stick it on one of those. Just don't do any. So there's an on the bottom floor. There's an elongated one. That's called my logistics north. Don't put it into any of those. Don't use
Yeah,
any of those.
I
Those
see
are all
the
good.
I see the long one, but the
Yeah,
top
but
one up
there's
here.
yeah, there's a whole bunch up top that, well, I don't know. They're all being used to go out in different directions. So you might have
Yeah.
to just build another drone port off the side, like I've been building.
Huh.
If you want to give that a try. And then yeah, you can just split off the turbo fuel from the logistics center to wherever you want.
Also,
The
just
problem with the drone ports is that they can only go in one location and back.
yeah. The other thing is too. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but it looks like the ceiling for the brain is blocking the drones. They're just
Nah,
kind
it's
of.
not blocking them. It's just that there's a backup of screws, so they're just circling, waiting
Okay.
for the other
Alright.
drones to finish.
All right, I gotcha.
Just tier liking like.
It is. Do good. Alright, so then we need to bring the silica in on one line, perfect. And then hold on here. So that's the 450 per minute. This takes 90 per minute. 450. Wow, perfect. Okay, yeah, that'll feed that entire line perfectly. Now we need the 900. Oops.
All right.
Because we have that alternative recipe,
I think that'll work. I like that.
I can chew up 60. 60 is 15 smelters. Not bad.
So,
I have power slugs if you need them.
No, I don't want to waste it on this. This is too easy to just do them individually.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Let's make it 30. Oh, that is more than enough on one single line. Amazing.
Damn.
Oh, please bring electricity over here.
Got it.
Thank you.
I hate. See, my biggest problem, Wake, is not necessarily giving myself enough space, but I keep thinking I build high enough the foundation, and then I'm like, oh, for what I want to do, I should go below, and I didn't leave myself enough room.
Oh, yeah. I know that. I know that pain.
Or I could.
Okay. Perfect. That is a perfectly efficient aluminum factory.
There.
All of the water will be consumed. That's runoff into the coal generators. And then
Those coal generators are powering
consume
it.
all of the aluminum scrap coming in.
This is great. I like this.
Good, 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 good. Now we need to actually do stuff with that aluminum. Oh, this is limestone right there. Alright, let me think. Let's think of some things to build now with it.
There we are.
Alright, I'll start wiring up stuff.
Oh, thank you.
That's better. go. Okay, there we go. That's making some progress.
What do you
Okay,
need exactly
excellent.
for nitrogen? Aluminum sheets or aluminum casings?
Who you talking?
Well,
I
what
didn't
are
get
you?
you guys.
What are you trying to make
nitrogen.
though? So if you want to
I
start
don't
doing
care.
packaged nitrogen gas, you need empty fluid tanks, which require aluminum ingots.
Okay, so I'll make empty fluid tanks. And then what else did you need?
Haven't really gotten that far. Like I said, it depends on what you're trying to make with the nitrogen, because you can do packaged nitrogen gas, you can make cooling systems, you can make fused modular frames, you can make
Yeah, I
alternate
want you to
cooling
make all
devices.
whatever you want to make. What parts of aluminum do you need to make whatever you want to make out of nitrogen? Is it aluminum sheets and aluminum casings?
I would. Let's see. Aluminum
Oh,
casing
aluminum
for
sheets
fused
really need
modular
fucking
frame.
copper.
And then there's here alclad aluminum sheets. So really, it's literally all of it. Nitrogen requires a lot of aluminum stuff.
I can't believe.
Factories kicked life.
Nice.
Oh, is that crooked?
488 meters away.
Okay, it's working.
The hell is going on? My dismantle isn't working.
Okay. So
Does anybody have a bug where their dismantle won't work for them?
I have not.
No. Saying here.
Huh. I'm gonna try logging out and logging back in the server because I can build, but I can't dismantle.
Let's go. Oh, sorry. We are officially producing aluminum here.
Hells yeah.
Be right back.
okay, I've got a drone pad built at the brain that is just here to move packaged turbo fuel.
Nice.
I don't know if we need more than one. I don't
Well,
know how
I think
how to program these.
I think we'll need two, right? Because I need one coming this way.
Yeah, so you make the first one for him. So you go to when you go into the drone port, once you wire it up with
Yep.
electricity and
It's all
you
it's
put
all
fuel
ready.
to it and you're filling it up. Did you build a drone on it?
No, I don't know how to do that.
So you have to build a drone on it. And then once the drone is built on it, then you go into the menu for the drone port and you click on the tab that says like this port. And then you point it to wherever you want it to go.
How do I build a drone on it?
You hit Q, go to transport, go to drone, look at it, and then it'll go green.
Oh, I thought you had to like interact with it in the drone
Nope.
port. I gotcha. Missing materials. Portable miner.
God, this is quite the factory I had to build for one thing. But we did it.
But it will go forever.
Yes.
Now we need to figure out copper. Bring that in. Do you want to go adventuring for it while I seal this up and start making it look pretty?
Sure. Why not? This might have to be my last thing for today.
Okay. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's been fun. Oh, would you look at that? We have some nearby, but it's an awful place.
Oh no, is it? Don't worry about it.
There's one that's much further away, that's 800 meters away.
I don't wish anybody to go to that awful place.
Yeah, this place is awful. Truly awful. Spiders. Too many big spiders. Ooh, Sam node. It's a pure Sam node too.
Nice. We'll have to remember that spot for another factory.
Another factory. Okay. See if I can build a drone now. Oh no, I got sucked up the big deck tube.
Well, see you
no.
see you in 10 minutes.
Jesus. Oh, I can go back down. Okay. Okay. Take two. Currently building the drone. Okay, cool. Drone.
All right, I think.
Or you said you had a pad already out there?
Yeah, I mean it's not powered at the moment. I'm still building stuff, but I was just saying that I need one that will come this way. Why is my backpack not working anymore?
Found you a pure node, Wake.
Hell yeah.
My what in the bugged is going on in this game right now?
Who knows?
There we go.
Alright, I'm trying to find a destination for this drone. What is your drone port called there?
Well, I don't, like I said, it's not hooked up yet, so it doesn't have a name or anything.
Okay.
Let's see.
I changed the name. Oh, there we go. Alright.
I have marked the node for you.
All right, I got a drone port powered with a name.
What's your name?
Nerdy Nitrogen Alpha.
Nerdy Nitrogen Alpha. Nerdy Nitrogen Alpha. Okay. She's loading up, dog.
This will be. I haven't really played with drones either much, so I'm gonna have to. Wake, if it comes in at, I have 2 drone ports at the moment, Alpha and Beta. Is the only way to get the Beta fueled is by having it go out the Alpha and then into like Nerdy Nitro Alpha? I could change it, Nerdy.
What?
So
I don't think I followed.
So he's sending turbo fuel to the alpha port, but I have a beta port as well.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the only way to get the beta port fueled up as well is by, because it's gonna come in, because it's gonna unload.
Alpha. Yeah.
But you just unload it into a storage buffer and split it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what the throughput on these drones is, like, you know, if that'll sustain it. Wait, do you want packaged turbo fuel drone?
Not right now. I don't have anything for it yet. Hold on.
But you wanted packaged turbo fuel, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alrighty, I'm gonna hop off.
Alright, sir.
See ya, Doug.
Thanks for playing, guys. I'll be down for some Star Rush tomorrow.
Alright.
All right. So how do I want to do
See you next
this?
time.
See ya.
Bye.
Hmm. The hell? So bizarre.
My drone's back. You should have gotten turbo fuel, Bear.
Yep, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to actually do this now.
Cool. But it worked.
That it did.
Oh my god, this is working so beautifully. Alright, it's about to be backed up. Stopped.
Do that.
Wait, I'm missing high-speed connector for my interdimensional pocket now.
Possibly. There's a whole bunch of them.
There's a bunch of the hub, but they're not going into interdimensional pocket.
No, because I never got set up, or we ran out of resources to make it.
Oh, shoot. Two, three, four. All right, so
Easy.
man, I hope my brain's not screwing me on this. Okay. I think all I need to do is this.
Jeez.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, there we go. Now all I need to do is collect these. All right, I figured it out. All right, white spell, nitrogen. That's good too. Can the drone go into your alpha port? Could alternate with the two ports? No, Silver. As far as I know, it can't. But that's fine because we just made a little bridge splitter here. I just need to clear up the line here from what.
Figured out over there, Bear.
Well, so what I did is I put a smart splitter on the output, and the only thing the only thing I'm having it split out is the packaged fuel. And then I built another line that then has a splitter on it just to go to the inputs of the fuel.
Right.
And then I could expand it in the future if need be. Right now, I just want to make sure I don't want to get too in the weeds. Jesus. Why is it oh, duh. Yeah, well, of course that's going to happen if you do that, Bear.
Of course.
I'm grabbing all of this package fuel to clear up the line, but I never told the smart splitter, the smart splitter not to send package fuel out the main line too. How do I say not? Wait, do you know how to tell a specific item not to go out one side? Oh, any undefined, huh? I think that's what it's gotta be. Wake is probably AFK.
Nope, that's me. That's it.
Okay, yep.
You got it.
That was it. Yep. Any undefined. I haven't really played with smart splitters, so I wasn't sure. But I'm sitting here, I'm grabbing like hundreds of package fuel. I'm like, there's no way there's this many on the line. Duh, because it's just... I didn't mess with drones yet, but it is the route recording similar to the trucks? Maybe?
God no.
God knows, says Wake, so God no.
No, they will auto path their way to the destination.
Oh my
Like
God.
a good truck.
Are you kidding me? I freaking... Okay. Alright, Bear. Alright. This is what testing's for, right? Alright, let's... That doesn't seem right. Does the package fuel store in the incoming? What the heck is going on here? Why? I am so confused, Wake. I put the package fuel into the... Okay, so it's choosing the destination, then do the rest. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, silver. So Wake, I have package fuel going into the package fuel line for the drone port, and it immediately sent it out the outgoing port.
Hold on. Okay, let me see. Go to the
So it got all the package fuel going in there, right? Into the fuel.
Okay. Yeah, that's the fuel cord.
And all of a sudden it started coming out of...
your input from.
I only have fuel going into the fuel line. That's the only way fuel is going in, but instead it's also sending it out the outline, but it's not doing it on this one. Or wait, maybe it is.
That's your... Okay, so you have a fuel line, which is the line to the left, the one that you're looking at.
Correct. Right.
So that's where it needs to go in, but you don't need to fill that if it's coming in from the logistics hub, from the brain, because...
No,
it's
this
already
is...
fueling
So this...
the drones.
This is coming in. Package fuel's coming in here. And it's outgoing. It's only coming in this one here, Alpha. It's going out. And then I have a splitter here to send the package fuel to a different line. Only. Because this is going to be the input for everything else in the factory. Package fuel only. Splits this to go to both back to Alpha. And the other line goes to Beta. I know you're delayed on the stream, but...
Man, I am super delayed on the stream.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
do.
what you did.
Here, maybe for this purposes, it's best if I share on Discord.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, sharing on Discord. Let me know when you're watching.
Okay. Yep.
All right, so we have Alpha, and then we have Beta. Alpha is what's receiving the fuel, and it's coming in and it's being sent out the out. It's going down to a smart splitter, where the rest is going to go to the factory, and this is siphoning out the packaged fuel. Package fuel's coming out, and then it's just a regular splitter to then send it back to Alpha. And then this is to fuel Beta.
Okay.
But what it's doing is, as soon as it fills up, it starts sending it out the output.
Oh. Start sending it out the output. Look at the output. Oh, wait. Hold on. Once it's filled up from the fuel side?
Yes.
Look inside that thing.
Sure.
Go inside that. So... No... It shouldn't. But also, why are you inputting fuel into the one coming in? You do not need to put fuel into that one.
Well, doesn't the fuel just need...
Because already fueling.
Well, fueling it to come here, but I still need to send drones out. Is this...
So you're going to send drones out from that other one too?
Hold on. So maybe I'm misunderstanding drones, and maybe that's part of the issue here. First of all, is one drone port only able to receive or send out?
It's able to receive multiple things.
No. That's not what I'm asking. Is it only able to be a one-way? Is it only able to receive or send?
It's only able to send one thing, but it can receive a bunch of different things.
Okay, so it can send and receive.
Yeah.
Okay,
if
so this
you
drone
put
port...
one on the other one, then that's fine to fuel it.
Yeah, so this one can receive more than just package fuel, and I could send out one thing, because where it goes is only one, but multiples can come in here and drop off whatever.
Gotcha.
Right? I'm asking. This is a question.
Oh, okay. Say it one more time. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. Focus for a second here. So, if I'm understanding correctly, any drone port can receive multiple different items, but it can only send out one type of item because it's only going to go... Well, it's only going to go to one destination.
No, the type of item doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's just going to go to one destination.
Item is in there. Correct. It's just
Yeah.
one destination.
So that's the reason why I wanted to still fuel this, because I'm going to be sending out from this as well. And this didn't get any package fuel, so I wanted to fuel this up as well. But as they're filling up, they're coming out the output as well.
On the other one too?
Well, I believe so. I think it's just that the line is filled up, so it's not moving. So I was about to test it. So, like,
Well, no, because yeah, I mean, no, it shouldn't be sending it out. It should be working just like the truck stop. It's
well, I haven't played with any of those, so
internal storage.
but it doesn't seem to be that way. I'm trying to think of a way to.
Just grab one off the thing.
All right, who's ready for drone number 2? You ready, Wake?
No, no,
So here, let's do it this way. Because if we look at this one now, see this one, but this is incoming. So why is this? So this one, maybe we could assume that it's just filled up from what Good Shot sent me, right? Good Shot sent me a bunch of drones. It's filled up already because I'm not using it yet. But why the heck is all the package fuel coming into beta also leaving beta?
Is it? Okay, so go to the end of the beta line, beta output line. Follow that for me for a minute. Just follow it.
I did.
Okay, so from here, now that we can view the input into beta, into the fuel right there. Yep. See it
Well,
right
the
there?
input's on the far
Two
end.
lines. Yeah, so but you can see it right here between these two lines. So go ahead while that's in vision, snag up a couple of those items and see if the fuel input is actually moving. And it's not.
Why the heck did it send it out to begin with?
Because you might have accidentally gotten put into.
So bizarre. Well, you can understand my confusion as someone who
I can
hasn't.
understand it, yeah, but it's also my confusion because I've just never seen that before.
Right. Well, no, I know. That's why I was. But you're out of everyone on the server. You're the one who's played with drones the most, so that's the reason why I was querying you. So it looks like it just hiccuped. Okay, yeah, look at that. Now it looks to be fine. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, well, sorry, but thank you.
you're good. No problem.
That was a lot of wasted time for all of us. Sorry.
You're good.
All right, let's get. Okay, so we got plenty of package fuel, so this should be good at this point.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have the drone ready. Actually, drop off here in a minute. But next time. Because I gotta move copper all the way. That's gonna be a bitch.
There we go.
Alrighty, gents. You guys have a good night.
You as well, Wake.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. All right, we getting our lines going. This is good. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. Let me. All right, I might have to play around with that. Let's see if we can. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. One, two, three, 4. There we go. Let's get this now. There we are. Now we're making some progress. Oh, let me get the stream pulled back up. Sorry, I was looking at that.
Bear,
All right.
Do you want me just to send the second drone over to your spot right now? Just to have
I
it
don't-
doing something, or-
I definitely don't need package fuel. Any more package fuel. At least I don't see needing more package fuel than I have already. So I do appreciate the offer, but I do think it would be overkill and a waste to send me any more.
I only set up 2 because Wake said he needed package fuel, and then he said he didn't. So
Yeah, well, Wake's a liar. Not really. Okay, we got to get walls. Spending more time on this than I need to right now.
I'm just gonna send the second one to Nerdy Nitro Alpha,
Just for now? You mean
Yeah.
like just to?
just to have it go to the same spot. You know what I mean?
All right, fair enough.
I want to be able to fly the drone.
That would be cool. All right, I am
On its way.
liking this so far. Just trying to get this a little structure, Reno. Oh. Apparently it can't land over here, good shot, right now.
Why? Because the other one's there.
Because my drone, that I don't have it going anywhere, is blocking. this port. Okay, so that's okay. I see what this is doing. Let's just. Yeah, I don't have anywhere to send this right now. Unfortunately.
I'm here.
Oh, did you come over? Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. And then that. There we go.
Oh yeah, so how's this work? So you can send this wherever?
Send well, where I don't know where you're at.
My drone? I don't know how you program the drone routes.
You just tell her what port to go to, and then it goes on its own. But I don't have anything yet to send this out to, so
Right, but would you send it back to where I sent it from?
no, not necessarily. It depends on what product goes in there and where we need that product.
Because wouldn't it eventually have to go back home to continue driving turbo fuel to you?
Yours does, but the reason why yours isn't is because it's not able to land. So it's like, oh, I'm told to go here, but I haven't completed my delivery quest yet. Alright, so that'll be good for now.
I'm talking about the one that's landed, though.
Yeah,
How does it know where to go now?
I believe that's my drone.
Well, I painted mine red. These are both mine.
Oh, okay. Then that I don't know. I don't know why that one hasn't taken off yet then. Red makes sense. But yeah, I'm just not sure. We need like half wall windows. It's so... We need to add some. Alright, we'll just... I do not like that right now. I'm going to have to figure out something for that later. Right now, it's good enough.
I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna see if this...
Foundations.
I can send it. I can't select where it originated from in the list.
My drone port, that's because you're trying to program my drone port.
Right. But that, I guess what I'm saying is, why hasn't this left yet? What is it waiting for?
Don't know. It could be that no drones are specific. Maybe it's waiting for an input from mine to send out somewhere else. I'm really not sure. But it's telling, like, if you look at the port, this port isn't programmed to go anywhere. And then, I mean, I guess we could go brain drone port. What if we do this just for now? Let's see if that does anything. Just as a temporary measure. It doesn't seem to be. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it won't take off because it doesn't have any items currently. I don't know if it's not wanting to take off for some other weird reason. It's something that I was starting to play with last time, but I didn't really get a chance to. And then Wake started doing them all, so just ended up letting him kind of dabble in that. Right, so let's see if we... Let's see, what is this? This is a Packer. And I feel like I really should make this a lot larger than I'm doing. How about if we demolish this? Demolish this and...
Or do I have to tell it to come back from its home port?
That I don't think so, but I don't know. Like that.
So
that
like
this.
if you click on this port right now, it says no drone.
What-
It doesn't think there's a drone.
What I would
One port.
what I would do, good shot, is I would go to another drone port that is actively working, that was built before, and just kind of compare and contrast and see, you know, is there anything there that would alleviate the...
I didn't look at Wakes, but so I'll have to.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think drones were going to be this... Like, I know it's easy, it's just we don't know the answer is the thing. So, without knowing the answer, it's kind of hard for me to... I think we still need to do roof. We'll go 1. All right, there we go. All right, that solves the clipping issue. Walls.
Oh yeah. So this is relevant port. Yeah. Okay. So if I go to the home port, this is without even looking at Wakes. So this port drone package blah 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 1 destination Nerdy Nitro Alpha. Relevant port is Nerdy Nitro Alpha destination no port selected destination. So watch that drone.
Watching.
Let's see if it starts coming back.
Who?
Yeah, that's how Wake has his programmed. He just has a destination to wherever it's going, and then relevant ports from Nerdy Nitro. It'd be then back to this port, back to the home.
Hasn't moved yet. Did you make the changes?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue building for the moment. Click on the thank you. Zoop. Stop forgetting the zoop. No, we'll just go with that. There we go. All right, so if we
Oh, this is
do,
weird too. Like, if it keeps switching the name of the destination between like drone brain port number 2 and 1, which I don't think is helping.
get on that wall. I think that'll be okay. I need packager. Let's see. I think that is what we need. Zoop. I think that is what we need there. Roof. Yeah, this is going away too. Where are we at on time? Oh man, it's almost time for me to go. I am liking the progress, though. I have a vision. Come on. Get. There we go. Ba bam bam. This drone over here is pretty noisy. Zoop. No. There we go. Alright, and this is not too tall. Okay, so the drone's going to be able to land without issue. That's good. Okay, yeah, I'm liking where this is going much better. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. And then we get that for here. Like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're cooking. All right. Well, the biggest problem was trying to come up with a start, and now I actually have a vision good shot, so it is, production hasn't started, but making progress. So, though. Is he even still here?
Muted.
Oh, okay.
Looks good. Yeah. No, I just wanted to see why this drone isn't moving.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I have faith in you. I just don't know off the top of my head, and I haven't played around with it enough. So, no, actually, we'll just... no, we'll leave that like that for now. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to take off for now. I won't be on tomorrow night because I'm going to go see Iron Lung.
Cool.
So, I will be back. I might have to do Arc Raiders Wednesday. I'm not sure. We'll see. But for now, this is giving me enough to kind of think about for when I come back in the next time. All right, good shot. You have a good night.
All right, buddy. I'll see ya.
Bye-bye. Well, adventurers, as I was just saying, we made some good progress. I mean, we didn't get a ton built per se, but we figured out what we wanted to do, which is kind of half the battle, to be quite honest. Now that we kind of have a vision here, I don't know if I'm going to really be able to explain it, but we might leave this pretty much as it is. But what I want to do is I want to move these holding tanks for both the water in the back there and the nitrogen in there up. So that way it's a downward slope, downward into the factory. I do plan on making this at least a 2-level factory, if not more, probably a 3-level factory. So like intake would be here. Intake would be like this part of the building, whatever floor. Because I would want to build like the towers high enough so that any of these floors would be good. Feed them in. And this is a lot of room potentially, especially with it being 3 floors, but I'd rather have way too much room. Because if we build just like a packager right here, so like if we build a packager, right? It doesn't look, like the space does not look too big for it, right? And if we are having multiple lines and piping and we want to make everything look good, we may not have as much room as it might seem, right? So then, if we have no, not that. If we have a blender, okay, so a blender, like we're already, like, a blender is, if we hold it right there, I know I have it backwards, but a blender is essentially just over 2 blocks wide. So that means if we put them side by side, we'd have enough room, just enough room to walk right by it, but like just barely. So to be quite honest, the funny thing is that I might need to widen, I might need to widen these up just a little bit so that way it's symmetrical going up. Like maybe I'll widen it, like I'll thicken up the building this way, and then I thicken up the building this way, and then we could just leave that as is. And then we just need to duplicate these floors going up essentially. And then now that we know what we're building, the other floors are going to be really easy to do. So I'm going to finish building this floor, widening it out so that we have room for when we put the blenders. Height-wise, it's good, right? I don't think we had an issue with height. Oh, yeah, no, the height's... Oh, yeah, the height's perfectly fine. So we got a good height. Measure that 3 floors up. I'm not sure how many machines we'll need and such. I'm not into doing the math like Wake is. So it may be wasted, it may not be wasted, but I just want a building that looks good from a distance, looks good up close. We're going to add an elevator, but that'll come as we kind of putz around. And once we widen this and see how things are, where it lays out and everything. So I don't want to do an elevator directly in the center because I don't want to essentially copy what Wake's already done. Even though, you know, he's not the first one to ever do it. And then these input and output lines are going to go, and there'll be like an item vader here that will be all the lines going up and down. That will both input from the drone ports here and here. We just haven't built this out yet. And then export them right back into the drone ports. And that's kind of the overall goal. And then I feel like there's enough room around that if we really wanted to expand, we could. Like if I wanted to add a 3rd drone here, let me go run over there. If I wanted to add a 3rd drone over here, I would just maybe extend this out and put a 3rd there. So that means it would be 6 drone ports in and out, which, I mean, for what we got here, that's got to be plenty. And that's if we need it. We're just going to color those for now. We'll probably color code these input outputs later. Well, looks like Good Shot's figured something out. Oh, Good Shot's trying to get my attention. Hold on, we'll rejoin him. Hey, Good Shot. It looks like you were trying to get my attention. Good Shot? Maybe you're muted? Buddy? Pal? Friendo, guy. Forgot what the emotes were.
I took my headset off.
Oh.
I was waiting for that long for it to come back. No, it wasn't flying because the output wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't unloading.
Okay, I mean... Oh, dude, no, what'd you do? What'd you change?
So as soon as I unblocked some of the
Stop.
turbo fuel, the drone took off.
Good Shot. Did you change this smart output? Stop. You gotta stop that, buddy. You're screwing this up. It's gotta... Now I gotta clear up this whole line again. No packaged fuel could go down this line.
But I think that's why it's not working, is that there's no output. There's nowhere for it to unload to. So you might want to put a storage buffer on this or something.
Well, a storage buffer isn't going to fix it anyways, because this isn't... I'm not going to have this up and running. That's what I was trying to tell you originally. Like, I'm not ready for drones. So... I only built it so that I could have visual, like, what things look like and built and everything like that. Like, there's not gonna... I could put buffers, but they're gonna fill up and we're gonna have the same problem. And then I'm gonna have to get rid of the buffers. So I don't want to put the buffers in because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to try to get rid of them later.
Okay. Well, as long as we know why it wasn't working.
Yeah. I mean, it is good that we found out why.
That's what it seems like it is, because, like, if I come over here and take... I don't know how many I have to take. seem like it's working all of a sudden, or if I'm not, maybe I'm not taking enough. But I think the other one just like partially unloaded a lot of it, but it couldn't, whatever, unload it. So it was just parked.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll be able to get this up and running, but right now, when I come into Satisfactory, this is my #1 goal. To get nitrogen going.
Yeah, this is weird. Okay, so like I just kept transferring stacks manually to my inventory, my backpack,
Uh-huh.
and now it's going again. But it doesn't indicate 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think it takes 9 full stacks. So this other one's gonna land. So let's see. I'm gonna transfer package crate, and then take 9 stacks out of the one that's landing and see if it takes off. I think that's what it was.
Yep, it just unloaded.
Okay, so 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it happy? Looks like it. So no matter what, they just have to move 9 stacks to keep moving.
Nice.
All right, cool.
Good to know. Good to know.
So we figured that out.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I, from my understanding, the programming of them was supposed to be really easy, but
It was. I just didn't get why it wasn't working. But
oh yeah, no, I mean I was right there with you because I'd never done drones like this, so.
all right. So fastest way to go back to the.
Fastest way would be to take the hypertube to Skinny Dip, and then Skinny Dip has right back to the transportation hub. All right, now I gotta get going.
Oh, I know. Yeah, me too.
Not good shot.
See you, bud.
Later, bye-bye. All right, so now officially we are. Looks great, better than my cube buildings. Well, I mean, we all started with cube buildings, Silver. I appreciate the compliment. But it's just essentially, it took me a while to kind of train my brain to just think differently is really what it is. So it's like you take a cube and then add something to it, because if you just take a cube, and you add one angle, you automatically make it way more interesting, right? So really all this is just a cube with 2 angles. That's it on both sides. It's just all of a sudden it's a totally different shape, right? And I'm big on windows. It's hard for me to break away from the whole window motif. All my builds, even sulfur, especially sulfur, which I don't think you can see from this far out. But sulfur is like right now. Sulfur is my pride and joy. I don't think I'll build anything better than what sulfur looks like at the moment, at least. We'll see how this comes out, but I'll be surprised if this looks differently. I do kind of I like how this is. I learned from Frank Lloyd Wright that he likes to compress and then explode in his builds, and it's something that I always loved. I just never knew that that's what it is. So I kind of like, so it's kind of this here. It's very minimalistic in that method, but it's compressed. You know, you got the low ceilings, all that jazz, and then it explodes into a bigger space. And that, in my mind, it's just something I really, really love. So just adding these little things. Yeah, exactly, Silver. You know, so the key isn't to look at like someone's other build and the overall of this and go like, oh my God, how would I build that? What I would do, or like what worked for me, is I look at something that I was building, which was very simple, and going, how can I make this look better? Like, how can I change it slightly, right? And every slight change you make makes it look better because it's not just, you know, not just a cube. And eventually you just kind of start thinking that way. The trick is to keep coming up with different ways to, you know, so you're not just repeating yourself over and over again. So instead of cubes, you're just building like the same other weird shape. But it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. Oh, that's... There we go. That looks better, at least. Okay, anyways. But thank you, Silver. But that's what I would recommend. I mean, I'm no expert builder either. Like, I'm no... you know, there are a lot of other people I look at. I'm like, holy crap. Like, you build just absolutely gorgeously. But also, like, organization. You know, building straight lines, having them next together, having them run like veins and such. Like, if I showed you our previous server and some of the veins I did with the conveyor belt lines and such, like that is my best work I've ever done. Best work I've ever done. Matter of fact, I don't think I have it because I think it's on a different disk, unfortunately. But if we go to main menu, let's see. Maybe I still have it on this. Like maybe it's on my that's autosave. Oh, Bear Den Inc. Well, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Something's might be broken here because we did play with mods just to kind of check them out. Oh, where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Okay. So this is the original world that I had started, and then Wake joined me on this because he found out I like Satisfactory. So, so here, you know, like here, for example, you see, like it's very easy to see, isn't it kind of similar to what I was just building, right? Here, though, I tried to incorporate nature, you know, so I wanted to make it, you know, the rock face. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. I just have to get my Hypertube network here. And see, even this we didn't give. We ended up starting a whole new server because so many people wanted to join that that we felt it was just best to start all over at that point. Arctic Crossing main transport room. Wake's Wonderland. Oh wait, no, main transport room. I think is what I need. Yep. Here we go. Oh, actually, you know what? I know I just went this way, but we're going to go a different way. We're going to go a different way, Silver. I know I was about to log off, but we're going to just do this real quick because we were talking about it, and it's going to be at least a few days before I get back into Satisfactory, so if I don't do now, I'll forget. It's so slow when you have to reverse yourself like this. So we're going to approach it from a different way, because I'll show you, like, I never finished it, because we had plans to do, like, a mega factory, so I was building it to be a mega factory, but then we ended up abandoning the server, but obviously I keep it for posterity. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to one hub. So this is the original area that I was building in. And I love the spaghetti nature of it. But this isn't even as spaghetti as it was. And then, like, this is Wake's original sorting system. But we don't have time to go through a whole tour, so we're going to... Is it here? I'm trying to remember what... Yeah, it's this one. I didn't get labels on all of them. Oh, maybe this isn't it. Nope, I went to the wrong one. Whatever. Oh, well. So... So this is the storage system. So I built this here. And then... And then we'll go up in one moment, but just to show you how big this building is. Everything here. I built this. I built that circular building. I built that building, which again, you see, like, there's common themes here that I'm using. Right? Wake did a lot of this, though. Like, Wake did, like, the actual power structure, building-wise and such. I built all this stuff. But then, look, I built this building. So this is pretty much the best thing I've ever built yet. I didn't complete the building because, again, we abandoned the server. But, like, you see, like, there's recessing, right? And at night, I have lights turn on to automatically there. I was able to clip in a couple of lights and such so it doesn't look like what they are. I got what looks like wooden slats. You know, you could see in. And then I carried the wooden slat theme through the main entrance here. And then layers. You know, just trying to build layers. Like, it's a little messy. Oh, thanks. I really love how this door came out, to be quite honest. Like, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. And I'm really, really happy. There is a little finicky building this. But, like, so this is nothing. Hold on, let me get to the actual second floor here. Again, all of this was being... I was testing rails here. So we got inputs and outputs. Before I look up to show you, we do have a lot of stuff coming in and out through a train system here. And this is Wake's pride and joy above me, but I did the wiring to it. So I did, like, all this wiring here, and then this is the input. And let's see if I could get up here. And then this is... So this is all input. This is all input. I made it, like, as clean. I made it straight. I made it organized. And this is all input for Wake's sorting device. So we call it the brain. And this over here... So I did all the wiring here. But Wake did all the building of this stuff. So I don't want to take credit for this. He did all the building in there. Like, this is Wake's brain. Like, this is his sorting device. So he built all of this. He built these inputs here. I did this. And then this is a system that that takes anything and starts sorting it down, and then it doubles back into the system to prevent blockages. So it's an anti-blockage sorting system. So we got all these lines to come in. And then the brain, that's just to sort it for input. I did also all of this here. So the brain kind of starts here. This is kind of like the beta sorting a little bit, and then it goes into here, and this is where the real... But then, then I started building this stuff up here. Wake did some of this too, but it all to match into these sorting lines here for input to go into all of that sorting down there. Oop. Console. So this was our sorting system. Oh yeah, we were doing this for a long time, and essentially this was just me and Wake. I did the building shell all myself. Wake did the brain pretty much all himself, plus the infill system for blockages. I did almost all the wiring myself. Only over the brain was Wake also involved, pretty much. And then he did a couple of wiring for overfill. But yeah, that's pretty much the brain here. I think they still have this broken. I think you can still only turn. Yeah. They broke this like a while ago. The wheels only turn right. You used to be able to somewhat drive with this, but they hate the Cybertrucks, so once it broke, they probably didn't care to fix it. But anyways, and yeah, so that's kind of this area, and then I got tube networks coming in and out for transport. There was going to be a lot more, but again, we stopped playing on the server to start Trees Amigos, which is what we're currently on. But packaged fuel, what's it called? Nitro fuel and such. I think I built this factory. Maybe Wake did a little bit. I had this whole infill system coming from way over there just to help accommodate in our industrial buffers and all that. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. Wake did like all of this stuff here. This was all Wake. And all that jazz. All right, so that was a lot more than I meant to. So we are gonna call it there. Do want to give one more shout out to my channel members: PD Bright Eyes, Nerdy Kitten, Datriel, Death Factor, One Below Wark, and we were playing with Good Shot tonight. Good Shot as well. Appreciate each and every one of you. Your support truly has meant so much and has helped the channel immensely. If you want to support the channel, though, you don't have to be a channel member. You could just subscribe it or like down below on YouTube. You could follow or send a prime on Twitch, and you can also follow on Kick. All of these things are free for you, but it truly helps me immensely because obviously growing a channel is one of the most important things it can do to survive. And it also helps allow us to continue growing other aspects of the channel, i.e. improving the streams, edited content, and giveaways. Thank you, Silver. You have a wonderful night. Can't wait to also play Star Citizen with you next, too. I got both my alt. I got my alt done and my main, so I can kind of go back and just start working on collections and other stuff as well. So, adventurers, that is it for now. We are going to be saying goodbye to Bear Den Inc., which is this server. We probably won't step foot in it again unless other people want to tour. I don't know if there's really anything else much to share. So, adventurers, I won't be here tomorrow because I'm going to go see Markiplier's Iron Lung movie. And if you want to support Markiplier and content creators, I would highly recommend you go check out the movie. Whether it's good or bad, I think it's pretty important to kind of help people out, break into a new field. And so I'll be back Wednesday. Adventurers, until we see each other on Wednesday, hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep well. And, as always, until next time, bye-bye!